Hi F2Ps, it's Goodfellow here from F2P.com, and today we are checking out Affected Zone Tactics. It is a free-to-play, team-based, turn-based strategy. Just gone into the beta. It's been released in Russia for quite a while now, but now it's been opened up to the rest of us. So it's all been converted over to English and various other languages, and so we can now check it out properly for the first time. I've had kind of overlooks of the game. It's been on the periphery, and so I'm familiar with it, but this is essentially a first look at the game. So we are checking it out. I've done the tutorial. I've played one or two games just to get to grips with the general gameplay, so I don't come into it and basically wasting the next 15 to 20 minutes of your time. But we're going to have a look at it. There's so much that I feel kind of isn't overly explained at this point, and that may become easier as I start getting into the game more. So, kind of unlocking gear and stuff is fairly standard. You can go to a research tree and you spend your research points to unlock new technologies, and then once you've unlocked them you can buy them with your currency. So at the moment all kind of fairly simple. We have nowhere near enough research XP to unlock anything new, and we can go into different tiers of stuff. So I think, again, I'm not entirely sure how this works, but we've got 55 XP, so we could potentially unlock this. It's a gun barrel rifling, bonus to accuracy, piercing damage, reduced damage. Okay, so it all seems good, I guess. And what we've got installed is bonus to accuracy 5, bonus to max range 7, and yeah, so you know this does extra pierce damage, reduced damage, max range damage. So right now I'm kind of happy sticking with what we've got. I don't know whether it is better or worse or what. So some of them, there's kind of like multiple tiers. It's not necessarily obvious until you go into it. But yeah, once you've researched it, then you get to buy them. So we can buy this for 12 credits. Why is it letting us buy it? It's just saying developed. Do we just not have it equipped, maybe? Let's have a look. Modules. See, there's just there's so many sub-menus and stuff that you just kind of like, whoa, okay, what are all these facts and figures? I'm not going to get into it. It's probably a video in itself. Let's just get into the battle. So, shouldn't take too long to queue. It's got a neat little system where you can control multiple mercenaries, and you get matched into a game, and it's 4v4 in general, but some players can control more than one character. So there you go. We've got this guy Uri123. He's controlling 2 characters. I've got 1. This guy's got 1. This dude on the other team has got 3. So it's 3 players versus 2 players, but it's still a 4 mercenaries versus 4 mercenaries. Because I'm being made a senior officer. Take command and show all your tactical skills. Imagine your team skill flu will rapidly get special ranks. I don't want to be the commander. There are no other commanders able to take command. Okay, we'll act dependently. Yes, I agree. So you get command points or something, but I honestly don't really know how it works. So I'm not going to do it. I was hoping somebody else would pick it up, but we'll see. So what we're doing, we're scrolling with the arrow keys, having a look around. We've got our guys here. It is point capture, so you've got our flag over here, enemy flag over here, and then a single neutral flag in the middle. At the moment there is... Oh, I've been on 2 different maps, this being one of them and another map. So this guy's kind of run straight in, no problem, picking up the middle capture point. We need to get on that because we're now losing points. The problem is that when you're playing independently with other players and there's no real teamwork, so few people try to get on the objective. It's quite frustrating, but you know, what can you do about it? So I'll start kind of pointing over the different abilities and such in a moment. Let's give this guy a shot. Dinky dinky dink. I never seem to do much damage. I've no idea why. He's got no cover. I don't know whether I've just got no real line of sight or something, but... So anyway, you can see floating around wherever I hover my arrow. You can see there's like a green shield, yellow shield, and then there'll be like a red shield. That shows what cover you've got. Each turn, each character has 2 action points, and moving costs an action point. If you try to move further, it will use up both action points. Making certain attacks uses action points. Making powerful attacks takes more action points. Yada yada yada. So that's kind of what you got to do. You got to balance out your points. So they are kind of quite heavily on this. I'm kind of moving over here, slowly but surely, because I want to remain in some cover. So I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay in cover. So that's both my goals. I'm in position. I'm not going in for it yet. We've got people that are closer, and I'm better off from being on this side of the map. This is kind of more defensive position, so people can't get past us. These guys need to kind of run onto it and then get back over here. Realistically, there's no point in me running over and ending up over there. Although we're being pretty aggressive, so that's pretty cool. Bit of a fight going on. So yeah, so we've lost vision of that guy. He's kind of managed to go behind bushes and stuff. But if you know where he is, you can kind of throw grenades and kind of do blind shots, things like that. That's pretty cool. So he's run over there. I feel like I want to try and do a long range fire grenade shot. No, it's way too far for me. So that's kind of what my range is with this weapon. I'm going to sneak here, and then I'm going to try and get on there. Oh, let's just go for it. We'll go and pick up the point. So we've turned it neutral. We are kind of massively exposed at the moment, but hopefully these guys have all been pushed out over there. He's run round there, and I kind of creeped on. So hopefully me moving slowly doesn't reveal my position unless anybody's got an actual view on me and they've not kind of done anything about it yet. So I'm just carefully moving around the map. I might even make an effort to go and try and take this point. We're hunting these 2 guys down. These guys are like really kind of out of position, and I think they're going to get really punished for it by out the 3 people from our team, and they're sticking together. So these guys are going to be dead in a minute. Meanwhile, we're going to just kind of sneak around. See, this guy's trying to be cheeky. Trying to be a cheeky guy. I'm going to go here. I'm going to switch to my my pistol. And single shot with standard parameters. Multiple shots. I'm going to go for multiple shots. There you go. So switch to your pistol when you're in short range. Always a better idea. You do more damage. And this guy's got no cover at the moment. Okay, so we've killed one person over there. A grenade launcher. Yeah, I've got classes, so you've got like, I think I might be like a rifleman maybe. I think he did more damage to me with that than I did to him, so I'm just going to switch back. It does say when you're in short range to use your pistol. Maybe that's not short range enough. But he doesn't seem to be wanting to move, so I'm just going to throw a grenade at him, if he doesn't move. And he's not done his shot, so I think that's the end of his turn, so I think I should be able to... Oh no, okay. Where's he going? Where's he going? Okay, can I do a fire? I don't know, let's see if that hits him. Okay, maybe not. Doesn't look like we did anyway. Keeping him out though. Looks like our boys are going to move in for that one. So this is actually a really good game for us. We seem to be doing pretty well. We've got an early domination. We left it quite a while for them to kind of take this middle point uncontested. But we seem to be pushing back quite heavily now. We've taken out 2 of their guys. We've still got 4. We all seem to be in fairly decent health. So now this is the point where we should probably move in and kind of really pin them down. So I'm going to come running over here in a moment and see what damage we can do. Yeah, they're really backing up, so we can potentially do pretty good here. Potentially. We got them boxed. They ain't going to be having much cover shortly. So hopefully we should be able to take them out. I'm not sure we'll take them out before we get the point, because we seem to be doing pretty well now. But yeah, so you have different skills and abilities. You have... let's switch. So I want to go for... Let's have a look. Long burst, double volley with decreased accuracy, blind shot. Let's go for that one. This is 46%. I don't know what that actually means. Cool. And then I don't think... No, I can't throw a grenade. I'm going to take another shot. So he ain't going to be able to stay there forever. We've got people kind of floating around. He's going to have to move. Hopefully he's going to move somewhere where he's quite vulnerable. I don't know why these guys have all pulled back. We could have really pushed forward. We were doing really well and we kind of had them pinned in. Okay, so he's now opening himself up quite a lot. But yeah, so you get different abilities, different gear, different classes. Oh, he's going for it. Okay, I think switching to my weapon might be the right idea now. Multiple shots. Let's go for it. Okay, that last one missed, but otherwise that was pretty good. I'm gonna go here. I could have probably done 2 shots and probably killed him then, actually, in hindsight. That's a long-range shot there with that grenade. Not quite got the accuracy on it. So, we could potentially run over and take their point. Oh, I think we've won. We've won on the next 2 turns anyway, so that's not too big a deal. So there you go. That was pretty... Oh, man, I should have stayed there. If I'd have taken a shot, we'd have had him. Not to worry. But we've won anyway. There you go. And we've currently got all inclusive. We've got like the premium account at the moment, so we're getting extra credits. We're getting extra base commander experience. I honestly don't know what that does, but it doesn't explain it. It didn't explain it in the tutorial, so I don't really know how it's used. But yeah, so let's jump in another battle. Let's see how it goes. There's not that many maps in rotation, but there are. Well, there's not that many maps that I've played on yet. So there is quite a few, and there's some maps I believe where you've got like 5 capture points, things like that. I think you can have bigger team games. But as the game's in beta, I'm wondering whether they've minimized it a little bit, so that people are filling the games more. But who knows? So the kind of lore behind the game. No, you've been point. Okay, right. I'm gonna try and do it. Okay. So I'm gonna. So if I move to green, I move slowly, and then if I move to green again, I stay slowly. Whereas if I kind of run into red, then I might move quicker, like this guy. But everybody on the map will see me, so they can see where I'm heading to. So. It's good. It's not the worst idea to try and get on the point as quickly as you can. But also, you know, it does kind of make you vulnerable. Looks like our boys are trying to take an early position. Where's our grenadier? Do we have one? We've got... I think we just have... I think we're all the same class. I think we're all like assault rifles, which is fine. Okay. So I'm taking it slowly, nice and casual. I'm commander, so I think I'm a commander. I actually don't know if I have any abilities. I'm not sure actually. I'm gonna go down this way. I'm gonna make my way around here, give us like some extra sight. But we do need to get on the point. I think he's gonna go for it. Yeah, good man. Now he's got to be pretty careful. He's very far forward. I presume he's going to make his way out. I don't know what this dude's doing. I don't know. I think people just make it up sometimes. See, him kind of running around kind of defeats the purpose now because people have seen he's run that way. So they know there's somebody running around there. So if I go over there, it's kind of, you know, doesn't make much sense for me. Because they know that there's somebody over there. So people will probably be gathering on that point. So we're going to go inside. I think we're able to shoot through the windows and stuff like that. This guy really needs to kind of get out of there though. Don't know why he didn't move on his turn. Okay, so I think we're just going to defend. I don't think I'm going to give away my position. Just yet. Might come to this window over here. See what we can make happen down this way. Yeah, okay. So we're gonna go here. I don't think I can rotate the map. No, I can't. Okay. So I'm gonna go into the corner of this room. I've not really got visuals on anybody as of yet. So, oh, we've got this dude here. Can we get him with a grenade? Ah, it's just out of range. Okay. So I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna skip my turn. Want him to come a little bit closer, maybe get out of cover a little bit more. I presume I can throw it. Actually, I didn't even check to see that I could do that then. I might not be able to throw it. Okay, so I can be seen for some reason. I've no idea why. I guess they could just see me in the window. So I might as well just start shooting the dude because they know I'm here now. Worse for him that they know he's here though. Okay, so long burst, double volley with decreased accuracy. Don't think I need to do that, so I can just go for this dude. Doesn't do much damage at all. Can we do a grenade throw? That's not gonna hit. Okay. Let's try that one then. So, pretty much missed again doing that. Yeah, so I've got yellow cover, he's got yellow cover, but I don't know, he seems to be doing more damage than I am. Not entirely sure why. Doing a hell of a lot more damage. I thought he was the enemy then. Okay, well we're doing okay. We're keeping them at bay, and I think they are potentially suffering kind of in the same way that I have in other games where players don't necessarily I don't know, I'm just gonna come out and I'm gonna throw a grenade at this dude. Or not, apparently. That did nothing. Okay, wasted time. Again, it's so hard. It kind of half explains a lot of stuff. And I'm completely open now. I've got no cover whatsoever. I'm probably going to get absolutely wrecked. Yep. Probably got a grenade launcher coming in my face now. Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not going for the point, so we're doing okay in that regard, which is good. I am going to go back inside. And I'm going to go out here. So I can heal myself. I probably should have done that actually. But I just want to keep this covered. If anybody tries running out, we're probably going to run back in and potentially capture it. See, everybody's playing super defensive. It's like, it doesn't matter, play as defensive if you want, but you know, we're getting 8 points per turn and you guys are doing nothing about it. So if you're not contesting the point all the time, there we go, then you know, you're doing nothing, you're not helping anybody. But we'll see what we can do with this guy now. Precision grenade throw, increased accuracy, that's what we want. Target is blocked. So that hurt him. He knows where I am now. And so does everybody else. So I'm potentially going to get killed here, maybe? And we're still getting 3 points per turn, so, you know, it's kind of not the end of the world for us. I'm pretty sure we've won in like next 2 turns, because they just left it far too long to do anything. Unless they can kill us all. Yeah, no, we've won. See, I don't even know why it wasn't 2 turns. There's so much about the game that I just don't get, but it kind of works. It's fun. I suppose the more you play it, the more you'll kind of work out the nuances of it. But overall, we did okay. We didn't have much damage left at the end there. There you go, damage dealt, 28, destroyed enemies, damaged enemies. Full overview of the match, and they are quick matches, so it's good. You can kind of keep jumping. Okay, no, I'll go for that one. No, I don't want. I'll go for that. Yeah, there we go. Cool. So yeah, overall it's good. I think it definitely takes a little bit of getting used to. I do like the strategy element. It is hard playing with new players when you end up on a team like that, when nobody's actually trying to capture the points. Then you know, you're just kind of wasting your time. Sometimes you need to be a little bit bold and brave, as we saw in the first game. Our team pushed forward, we caught some people out. We could have capitalised and kept on pushing to take the other point, or you know, taking out the other 2 players. But everybody started pulling back for some reason. So there's no real communication. Nobody seems to be typing stuff out yet, and that's kind of always an issue with team-based games. If you've got no communication, then you are going to suffer, especially against a team that has got communication. Or sometimes in an instance where you've got a player that's kind of potentially taking on multiple mercenaries. Although it did seem that other players were jumping into that mercenary position. So I think by the end of it, it was 4 players versus 4 players. But other than that, it's interesting. It's good fun, and depending on how many maps there are, will kind of determine how much interest I think I personally would have in it. It is a pretty big game in Russia. They do go mad for it. But we'll see how it does over here. So keep your eyes peeled. Keep your eyes on our website and our YouTube channel, where you can find out all the new reviews and news with this game and others. If you liked this video, found it informative, found it entertaining, whatever, then please support us. Give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button to find out as soon as we release any new videos. You can check us out on Facebook and Twitter at f2pcom, or over on our official website at f2p.com. Yada 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 yada. Same thing as every other video. But I have been Goodfellow, you've been you, this has been Affected Zone Tactics, and hopefully we shall see you in the next video. Bye bye!